What up, what up, what up? This is your boy D Mac, the Star Boy, doing my little test run for my live stream on my YouTube channel. Basically, I got tired of people saying I need to get on radio or, use my voice for other things. So I'm making this test run just so everybody can kind of, just kind of get my voice out there, let everybody hear me. Um, if you can see this, I mean, drop a comment. Tell me what you think. I'm basically getting tired of being harassed and followed around because of my voice. So here goes nothing. And five, four, three, two, one. Testing, testing. Mic check. One, two, testing. Testing, testing, testing. All right, let's see. Okay. I'm waiting for a good friend of mine to pop up into the room. I have not seen him yet. I have sent him an invitation and I'm waiting for him to click on the link to bring him into my live stream. We just had podcast a couple of days ago. It was my very first podcast. Um, Ended up being a very long podcast. Somewhere to the tune of about 6 hours and 15 minutes and 41 seconds to be exact. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but there was four of us in the room at the same time. And the live stream started at 8 p.m. and lasted all the way until 2 a.m. only because we all got tired and sleepy. So that's pretty much how that went. So I'm still waiting for my good buddy here to join in. I don't have any comments yet. Let's see. I'm not really sure what happened. I sent him the link. I'm just waiting for him to click on it. So, guys, bear with me. This is my first time live streaming, so I kind of trying to get used to the layout here, trying out new colors and stuff. Just kind of playing with the controls here. I can't seem to get this thing to change the color I want it to go. Oh, that's a good looking color right there. Let's see. That's not a bad looking color. Let's see. Trying to get it to turn red, but it won't do it. It's kind of like an orange color here. All right, there's red. There it is. Excellent. I think I figured that part out. Let's see. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's, oh, I can do a logo on here. Okay, let's see. The StreamYard logo is added to all broadcasts and the free make the movie replace it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, it's saying customize your logo, but it's not letting me customize my logo. So I'm going to assume that this must be a paid feature. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, I see there. Yeah, this is one of those types of deals right here where I'm sure. Let's see. What in the world is this? Let's see. Let's see. Let's try this music here. All right, let's see. Again, guys, just bear with me. I'm just kind of feeling this out here. Let's see. Hey, that's actually not bad. I wonder if anybody can hear this. That's actually not bad. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is not bad. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, can anybody hear this music playing in the background? All right, Blake, if you can hear this music, hey, let me know you can hear this music. Just comment that you can hear the music. Okay, which demo are you referring to that I need to play here? Because the music that's playing now is the demo music. Okay, so that's why you text me laughing out loud. Okay, I'm going to send you the link on how to jump in here. I'm going to try to invite you and see if it does it. When you get this link in your text messages, click on this link to see if it'll add you in. See if it'll let you join in. Yeah, I know what you're saying about my demo, but you mean my personal demo tape? Check your text messages and see if that link popped up. I think all you gotta do is click on the link, and it should take you straight to the live stream. Yeah, click on that link I just texted you and see if it'll let you in. I wonder what other kind of music they got on this thing. It's not letting you. What happens? What is it doing when you click on the link? Because I don't know if it'll let me play my demo on here. Because I mean, I'm using the free version of live stream. Excuse me, using the free version of StreamYard right now. So I don't know if it'll let me play my my actual demo. Yeah, every time I click on something on this thing, it just tells me to upgrade the version, which means this is a free version. Let's see. All right. Okay. I saw something on here. Okay, let me go over here. All right, Blake, where are you? I saw you pop up on the guest list. You're on the guest list. I mean, why are you not showing up on here? It says I'm on participants, and I'm seeing you where you popped up, but let's see. I don't know. It says you're on the guest list, but I don't. Let's see. I don't see you. I mean, I see you, but I don't see you. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. All right. It says play a sign when guests enter. Let's see. All right. Well, I don't know where my good buddy went. I mean, it's saying that he's on the participants list, but okay, there it is. Add to stream. Hang on, Blake. I'm trying to add you in here. All right. All right, Blake, you ought to be on here.
All right, so you can hear me now?
Yeah, man. It took a few seconds. I had to figure out how to add you into the stream.
You're in the show? Okay.
Yeah, it'll say something about you're in the show.
Huh.
All right. Welcome to my official live stream. This is my first live stream. I don't know what part you came in on, but if you could hear everything that's been going on so far, I've been on here for like what, almost 13 minutes now.
12 minutes and 42 seconds.
Well, what part did you see the beginning?
I saw the waiting on. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Did you? How in the world? How did you know I was on here?
Notifications popped up.
Well, did it say something like I was going live or something?
Yeah, notifications that you're going to go live at like 10:15.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Or whatever it was.
I didn't even know it did that.
Yeah, no. When you do that, when you go on YouTube and you do that, it does that.
Yeah, but I mean, are you even subscribed to my channel?
Yes.
Oh, that's how you found out. Okay, so my subscribers have to see it.
Yeah, well, you only got me. Well, you had me at one point.
Yeah. Well, according to YouTube, I have to have at least 50 subscribers to go live. So that's the reason why I'm doing this right now. Because I need to draw more attention to my channel so I can go live.
Yeah, you trying to get the podcast numbers up so you don't have to work anymore?
Well, I'm trying to start my own podcast.
Seriously.
What's that?
What kind of podcast you trying to do?
I have no idea. I mean, I'm just like I said, I don't know, because I didn't send you the link to the other podcast, did I?
No, you sent it to me.
Okay, did you listen to any of it?
I didn't listen to much. I didn't listen to any of it because honestly, 6 fucking hours of podcast talking about sports.
No, we wasn't talking about sports.
Well, you had the least stuff up.
No, it had the that was my homeboy that put that logo on there with some football game that he was trying to go to or whatever, and he just changed he subscribed to this streaming service, so that's why he has the ability to change the backgrounds and change the layouts and whatnot. How come you didn't do an avatar?
I just set it up. I didn't know how to set it up.
Well, I mean, hey, join the club. You know what I'm saying? I mean, If you look on there, your symbol should say Blake.
Yep.
So I do that.
Because I put my screen name in as KBV, but you have
Yeah.
Blake.
Yeah, but I put Blake on there because everybody knows you about Blake. So yeah, I had to take that podcast off my Facebook page because I had posted it on there and then I thought about it. And a couple of the people that I was referring to on the podcast are actually on my friends list on Facebook.
Uh-oh.
So I had to delete that because I didn't want nobody going on there listening to the whole thing, be like, "Hey, that sounds familiar. I bet he's talking about me." So I so I had to take that off. The reason why that live stream is 6 hours long is because it was obviously it was me and 3 other people.
You must have updated your card on your phone.
Oh yeah. I went back up to the 45 silver plan.
Fucking right.
I mean, it would only make good sense.
Yeah.
So because I mean that's what happened to my other. That's how I got kicked off the other podcast because I ran out of that data. So it would have been longer than 6 hours.
I'll be honest with you right now. Straight up honest, I can actually hear you instead of talking to you on the phone. I can actually hear you talking.
Well, there's a reason behind that. No, my homeboy gave me a gaming headset.
Oh hell yeah! Now that makes more sense.
And you know what? The cool thing about it is it's comfortable.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I have a USB and a 3.5 millimeter jack on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can actually hook this into my computer. So, but I haven't gotten that advanced with it yet. I don't know how much this streaming service is going to cost, but I'm pretty sure there's a subscription. And I know this because it's saying I have a 5-day free trial.
Oh, shit.
What I do not know is how to get this stream onto YouTube because it gave me the option to select the destination.
Yeah.
So since this is a test run, that's why I'm just BSing and not really talking about anything except this.
Yeah,
so
yeah. But you also put it on I think you can put it on what? Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter.
I'm not familiar with Twitch yet. I haven't gotten to Twitch, but I did see it pop up as a destination.
I wonder if Floatplane's on there. Floatplane is an all paid prescription. You got to pay for all that on Floatplane.
Well, if you look in the upper right hand corner of your screen, you'll see it says powered by StreamYard.
Yeah.
It's got the little mallard duck with the headphones on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the service that I'm using. That's the service that my homeboy used the other night. And he actually set up my StreamYard account, from his house. So this was his goal in the first place, was to get my feet wet, you know what I'm saying? Because the reason why that podcast was 6 hours and some change is because it was like, dude, it was like crack. I couldn't stop talking. and remember now, this isn't scripted. None of that was scripted. We went over a couple of topics that we were going to discuss, you know what I'm saying? But, for the most part, you know what I'm saying? It was just all just basically, let's see. Let me try something. Let's see. No. Okay. All right, there should be something scrolling across the screen here in just a moment. Hey, wait a minute. If you in the same room now, then how come I can't see you on the viewer counter?
No, you have to shut down. I'm out of the stream. I'm behind the stream.
Because do you see that little banner at the bottom? See the little marquee?
Yeah.
That's one of the things that came up on the podcast, and that was one of the reasons why. See, I'm playing around with the settings right now. That's how I was able to create that little banner down there. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get myself familiar with this because there's a pretty good chance that even if I have to pay for this service, I'm probably going to end up signing up for it because this is pretty cool. So, as you can see by the scrolling marquee at the bottom, relationship goals, was the one of the reasons. Let's see. Let me try this one here. Okay. And then there's that banner is about to change at the bottom. Well, at least it should. It should still say relationship goals, but it should be about to change here. Let's see. Let me take that one off. Let's see. You see it now? Did you see it change?
Yeah, his religion.
Yeah, that's another thing that came up. Let's
Man,
see.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The first thing that you do, and honestly, with religion and stuff like that, you keep that shit on the back burner and don't bring it up.
Yeah, I kept trying to get them to change the subject.
Politics, unless you really want to be a fucking politician, don't bring it up. There's a bunch of shit that you're not supposed to do.
Well, yeah, because I mean, YouTube has rules and stuff, so you got to be careful. What you say. You got to be very careful what you say.
And you
And
can within the first 30 minutes, you can kind of cuss, but you got to be easy with it.
yeah, well, I was careful. And see the other banner going across there.
Marital status.
Marriage material.
Oh God, no!
That
You need to
came
leave
up,
that shit alone.
dude. It. Oh my God! They ran the gamut, man.
How
And then,
Damn it.
huh?
How bad did they run the gamut?
Dude, the podcast lasted 6 hours and 15 minutes and 41 seconds. What does that tell you? Dude, we went over everything except sports. No, sports never came up. The boy said about 10 seconds worth of sports at the beginning of the podcast. He hollered something about the Saints winning. He was like, "Who won the game?" And then after that, he didn't say anything else about sports. I was like, "Oh my God!" And then toward the end of the podcast, they just ganged up on me. I mean, straight barbecued me.
Why would they barbecue you?
I don't know. It started off as a a miscellaneous topic podcast, and ended up being a roast of me at the end.
Damn.
I was like, wow, which is why I just changed my avatar and I changed my handle to DMAC the Starboy. So, how come your avatar hadn't popped up yet?
Because I haven't set one.
Oh,
I don't know how to set one.
oh, it's super easy. If I did it, you see the little. Can you see my avatar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, edit avatar, audio avatar.
Yes, it says edit avatar,
Uh-huh.
and then you can go through your files on your phone and pick a random picture like an engine or something. That'd be cool. Yeah, put like a V8 engine or something on there.
Yeah, that shit don't work out. Trust me, I've tried it.
Yeah, we need to put something up there. I'm tired of looking at this blank circle.
Hold on. I'm looking. Damn it. No. I'm looking.
Yes, I don't exactly remember how I did it, but at the beginning of this, it was like, let's see.
Just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I want you to do. Put something up there that's off the chain.
What do you think about that?
Hold on, I'm going to it so I can see it. That better not be weed. Is that weed? What is that? I can't. What is that?
That's two JZs welded together at the hip. That's right.
Wow.
That is a V12.
Oh, now I see it. Now I see it.
That is a V12 2JZ.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And
I kind of figured. I kind of figured you were going to put an engine up there. What?
You told me to. I started to go with an anime girl.
Oh God! Don't do that.
I mean, hell. There's
a
lot I could do.
I should probably warn you.
Don't fucking matter.
No, I'm saying I should. Hey, wait a minute. There's no picture no more.
Yeah.
Well, put something up there. Put a B or something up there. Just put something up there. And it's a shame because if you look at the bottom of the screen, see the banner.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm playing around with this. I'm playing around with this. This is pretty cool though. I like this.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think I've ever been on a podcast either, but whatever.
Well, technically, this isn't a podcast. This is just a test run.
I know, but I mean,
you know-
it could become a podcast though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's why I said at the beginning of the live stream that I'm practicing. You know, I'm trying to practice, which I really don't need to practice because let's be honest, dude, I'm 6 hours 15 minutes in.
No, you don't need to practice. You just need to watch what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
honestly, in topics like, I mean, yeah, if you're gonna stumble or if you're gonna go into the relationship stuff and all of this, it ain't gonna be. You kind of get me.
Well,
Be careful.
I really don't want to get into like super big topics like religion.
I would.
I really don't want to touch that because the religion is the opiate of the masses and everybody has a different, you know what I'm saying, opinion or whatever. You got to be careful. You have to be very careful.
Yes.
Now, relationship goals, I could talk about that till I turn blue in the face and drop. That's easy.
Relationship goals, but the problem is, yeah, you might set 1 or 5 goals and then you end up on your ass.
No. That's not what I mean. What I'm saying is, I would like to do a podcast about relationships. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so you're basically just trying to speak about it and how it should go. And
Yes,
how it,
and get people's opinion. Yeah, that's basically what I was getting at. That's what I was getting at.
That sounds like Lovecraft to me.
It sounds like what?
Lovecraft.
What the hell is that?
Uh,
It's probably something I'm not familiar with, ain't it?
yeah, it's like Japanese. It's like the god of love, Lovecraft. Japanese lore.
Oh wow, I need to look that up.
Yeah. It's weird, man. I mean, look at all the like Japanese. Japanese is a hodgepodge of a whole bunch of all the countries that surround it. They have a lot of our ideals. They have a lot of every other body's ideals. It's just weird. The hell was that?
What was what?
Something fell out of the damn trees. Man, I had a fucking branch fall out of the tree back here behind my house today. Oh, I got my exhaust put back together finally. That bitch is whisper quiet.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
No, I was asking who did it.
What?
Who did the exhaust? You said you got your exhaust pressed back together.
I got back up. I got up under there and put it back together.
Wow.
I found out it fell out of the hanger in the back by the tip. It just fell out. I noticed that. I put it back in the hanger. I put it back up there and I put it back in the hanger and I just shoved it. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna hurt, but oh well, fuck it.
Wow.
I got it put back together. And man, my truck ain't never been that quiet.
Dude.
I'm being honest. It has never been that quiet. So it's had to have had that loose exhaust for at least 4 years. I mean, it had to. Kind of
Wow.
like it. This is pretty cool, man.
What's that?
Oh, this screaming.
Oh yeah. And I'm still playing with the controls and stuff. So you're about to see another banner at the bottom of the screen here.
The filter's turned off.
Well, I mean, this should have been what was at the bottom of the screen. You know what I'm saying? When I was on that podcast the other day,
Oh,
because
yeah.
they pushed me to the point where I just snapped and I just started going off on all three of them.
But see, here's where you really need to, because you have a hotspot on your phone. Here's where
Yeah,
you need to hook your computer up, use your computer, and then use your phone to follow the chat.
yeah, I saw that. I saw my homeboy was doing that. He had his phone hooked up to his, and I
Uh-huh.
saw him looking at the comments. I mean, I can see your comments on here.
Oh, which ones?
I see all of them. Everything that you said, I see them.
Oh, yeah, they're all there. Because I was like, wow. I actually clicked on it and I was like, well, he ain't up yet. And he said he was going to be up at 10, what was it, 10:18?
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know it counted down the time when I was about to go live. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it'll pulse out. It'll send out notification pulses.
That's crazy.
How do I sound coming across here?
Like you sitting right across from me, from like you in the room sitting across from me.
Really?
Yeah, it may be the headphones, but there's no lag or nothing
Well, there ain't no lag here.
coming through clear as a bell.
And I'm gonna tell you, not smoking has helped a lot too, hasn't it?
Yeah, but it's funny you should mention that because I damn sure want a cigarette.
Yeah, well, you can go outside your mobile.
No, I don't have any, and it says I can't call no names on here because I'm live. But uh, let's just say my financial advisor advised me not to spend any money. Well, I can't anyway because I got bills to pay. But
Shit.
you
got
know,
money. I don't have money. I got $6 in my account. No, I don't.
well,
I stopped at the dollar store. I got $3 in my account.
that's probably what I'm gonna end up with at the end of this because I got the loan company to pay, I got my insurance to pay on the truck, and there was something else. What was the other thing? The loan company, insurance, is something else. There's one more thing. There was something else I got to pay. What was it?
I wish this was actually more. I wish this could be a paying thing. Honestly,
What do you mean?
make a stream, get it where we're getting paid.
Well, you have to get. I mean, you have to have a lot of subscribers to get to that point. So,
Not with YouTube.
I mean, if I could do like a comical podcast, some comedy related, get do my own comedy thing or whatever, like my ain't that a bitch videos.
Yeah.
If anybody can hear me out here, other than who's on here live with me now, be sure to check out my ain't that a bitch line of videos that are on my channel. Um, be sure to check those out. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers so I can go live. So I'm gonna need y'all to go to my channel and subscribe and check out my videos. There's about 32 videos on there right now. They're severely outdated, but I need to go ahead and start sending more videos out. So the more subscribers I get, the more videos I roll out. I do have video material ready to roll out for my Ain't That a Bitch series. So if y'all see the videos, just click like on those. And I'm waiting for my other guests to come in here. I sent him the link, waiting for him to chime in here. I'm not exactly sure what's taking him so long. What's that? What did you say, Blake? Oh, the same one I was in the podcast on the podcast with, not the host. And Big D. I'm trying to get him in here. And do you know why I'm trying to lure Big D into here? Def Comedy Jam in your house?
Oh, you trying to redo what happened 9 years ago?
Yes. I'm trying to bring it back.
That was more than 9 years ago. That was like 10, 15 years ago.
Well, yeah, but what you don't know is that I still have that tape.
I know you do.
It's here. Like, I have it. It's here. Dude, do you not realize that all we have to do on this streaming service, on the live stream, all we have to do is do the same thing we did on the audio tape.
Oh yeah, no, I understand that.
That's literally, we were actually doing a podcast then.
Yeah.
It was just manual.
We were doing a radio podcast.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I'm doing this. I mean, I do have my videos on here, but I mean, let's be honest. Some of those videos are 8, 7, 8, 9, 11 years old. I mean, that's unacceptable.
You
I got to
know,
start.
honestly, I don't have any videos on fucking Facebook on any of it.
Well, I need to roll. I'm talking about my personal videos. My ain't that a bitch videos.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't have any videos up on YouTube or anything like that. I like uh, podcasting be pretty cool because I mean, hell, you stay behind the scenes.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got an avatar up there. I mean, I mean, people can see your face if you want them to see your face. You know what I'm saying? So,
I was a little worried about that when you clicked over,
why
but
do you
I
say
saw
that?
that I could use the mic. Huh?
What about the mic?
I said I saw that I could use the mic. When I hit the mic, I had to okay the software to use the mic.
Oh, your phone was asking for permission.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does that because I mean it's a live stream, so it's going to ask you, if you want to use your mic, it's going to ask permission to use the camera.
yeah,
So, yeah, it's supposed to do that because that way it won't be doing it on its own, which you don't want. So you have to grant permission,
yeah. This
dude.
ain't the early 2000s. Trust me, that
Dude,
webcam do that shit all the time.
I had to go through hell and high water just to get this thing kicked off because for some reason my my streaming software wasn't connecting to YouTube, and I was trying to figure out why because I requested permission to live stream on YouTube, and I had to wait 24 hours before the permission kicked in. So here it is, right about 8:15. My 24 hours was up. So now I'm on here now, trying to see if this is because I'm not sure exactly how this works. So I mean, at the end of this broadcast, when I hit end, is it going to show up on my YouTube channel?
You can choose to save it on your YouTube channel or delete it.
Well, I mean, it would make good sense to put it up there because I mean, if I got a 5-day free trial, obviously I'm gonna burn this. I'm gonna burn this free trial up, and depending on how much it costs, I mean, I just already advertised my videos already on this broadcast.
Yeah.
So, I mean, basically, this is the end result, and like I said at the beginning of this broadcast, this is the end result of me getting sick and tired of people telling me that I need to be on the radio and so on and so forth. All right, where'd you go? Where'd you go? All right. Not exactly sure where my guest went. He was on here. Okay, I'm not sure exactly. Okay. All right, Blake, where'd you go? Okay, it appears that I have lost my guest. All right, well, I guess that's going to conclude this test run, I guess. Let's see. All right. What is this? I just saw something down here. All right, what is this thing doing? All right. Okay, I'm not sure. What is this? Private chat. All right. Well, you said I hear you saying you here. I don't see you. I don't see your avatar anymore. I'm not. Did you turn the camera off or something, or do something with the camera? Because I don't see you. Oh wow, I can actually post a comment on my own. That's pretty funny. Oh, you can actually chat while you're actually on this. Oh wow. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Wow, you can actually chat with people while you're on the broadcast. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. I can post a comment on my own broadcast. All right. I don't know what's going on here. I done messed up and touched the wrong button or something. I did something wrong here. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to see about this thing right here. Why does my menu keep disappearing? Let's see. Layouts. Crop solo layout to show background image. Now I ain't worried about that. Let's see. Automatically add shared screens and videos to stream. Okay. Yeah, I don't need none of that. All right, let's see. I don't know what I just did, but my buttons are going crazy. Let's see. I did something. Oh, okay. It says I need to bring you back in. Let's see. Okay. Well, it's it. It was on there a moment ago. It was said you popped up on guest. It says invited guest. Okay. Oh, I think I just saw you. Hold up. Come on, phone. Oh my goodness. There it is. Oh, okay, I got to add you in.
Yeah, now I'm back.
Oh wow. What no? Where did you go?
I don't know.
I know I didn't mute you or anything.
No, I guess my phone fucking blipped or something. I had turned off the screen and had it in my pocket and was sitting there and we were going back and forth and all of a sudden it just ended.
I'm not really sure exactly what happened there.
That was my bad.
I'm trying to figure out where all my buttons went because
Shrink your screen. Is it at the bottom or is it? I mean, I don't know. I don't have the software on my phone, so I don't know. Yeah, I have not a clue.
yeah, I'm just kind of fiddling around with the settings here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fiddling with the layout. Let's see.
Fuck all. This would probably be some kind of good fun at one point.
It was. Again, you know what I'm saying? What was I about to say? Like I said, that's why the other podcast went as long as it did.
Yeah.
But see, what I don't understand is how my buttons keep disappearing at the bottom of the screen. Okay, now they back up. What the hell? What did I just do?
You may be expanding the screen.
Yeah, I did something wrong. I don't know how to shrink the screen back down.
Yeah, it'd be fun to make some money off podcasting. That'd be awesome.
Well, I mean, to make money, all you got to do is like get people to to get on there and join. Like right now, as of now, I've almost been on here for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
See, the only thing about podcasts is that you got to be careful. You got to watch the time because you can easily end up on here for 6 hours. I quickly found that out. You know what I'm saying? So I found out the hard way.
Yeah, once they get you on a roll.
And that's exactly what happened. And boy, did I start rolling. Once I got on the roll, you know how I am. It don't take much.
But generally, once you get a pretty, somewhat of a following, then you can.
I think the reason why I don't have that many subscribers is because, for one thing, people don't know I'm on there.
Yeah.
I mean, even at one point, I posted a few "Ain't That a Bitch" videos on my Facebook page. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to go back and I'm going to start posting my videos on there again. And I'm going to probably going to add this to there, so they'll know that I'm on there. So I got to come up with a podcast name, you know, because my homeboy, his podcast name was Brother to Brother, and basically all that means is that it was just topics that men don't usually talk about, or they too scared to talk about, and we brought a female in. Big D had a female that he brought into the conversation. That's when shit got real, by the way. That's when shit got real. And them, boy, they ganged up on me toward the end. I was like, this is some cold shit. But they ganged up on me, but it's all good. I wasn't tripping.
If I'd have known you were going to start this shit up, we would have started this shit up back when the pandemic hit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was unaware. I knew what a podcast was, but I wasn't really interested in, listening to them, because I felt like all it is somebody holding a conversation from a different area. Like somebody's in one spot and somebody's in another spot. And I mean, with as quiet as it is over here at my house at nighttime, I mean, I have plenty of time to do podcasts here.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
I've got the perfect environment. I didn't think about that. Now that I have some decent neighbors, by the way.
Hey.
So
now, if I could just get rid of these neighbors over here, we would be great.
I know, right?
Yep.
Plus, I had a flavored malt beverage while I was talking to them. So well, that's what he told me. He was like, "Just get you something to drink on, get you something to smoke on." I was like, "Wow."
Pretty much. I mean,
he said it. He said at the beginning of the podcast, he was like, "Everybody, get ready, prepare yourself, get your favorite alcoholic beverage, or put your smoke in the air, whatever you." I was like, "Wow."
Well, I mean, it's really what you really want to say is you want to grab your favorite adult beverage.
Pretty much.
I mean,
he said flavored alcoholic beverage, but same thing. Because what he was doing was he was setting me up, because he wanted me to get something to drink. That way it'll loosen my tongue up.
No, we don't have to get you drunk to get you to loosen your tongue up. We just got to get you started.
That's pretty much.
You're like a chainsaw.
Yep. Once you crank it up, I'm running.
Yeah, trusty but true. Once it fires over, it's over with.
And that's what I was saying when I was thinking about the tapes, the recordings that we had did earlier, prior to this. I'm like, dude, that could have been on the podcast. Because I mean,
that was like so many fucking years ago.
Yes, it was, but it made it no less funny. It didn't make it no less funny, because to this day I can still listen to both of those tapes, and then I still crack up laughing. I mean, I go back and look at my own videos on YouTube, and I go back and watch them and laugh. And I mean, I figured at this point, you would have. I figured you would have watched all of my videos on my channel by now. So I'm like, okay, it's time to roll out more videos, because that line of videos that I have on my page right now, that was designed to get me started. But I didn't advertise them, so nobody knows that they're there. That's the reason why they're 8, 9, and 11 years old, because nobody knows that they're there.
Well, if you really want my opinion, you need to.
I need to
platform for a little while.
I need to what?
Cross-platform.
Well, you talking about Twitter and Twitch and Stitch and whatever, all the other stuff they got.
TikTok.
Oh Jesus, not TikTok.
Oh
God.
As much as I hate to say it, once you find your rhythm on TikTok, it's over with.
TikTok is nothing more than a video podcast.
And do you realize that it ain't nothing but a bunch of underage girls on there?
Well, it's a conglomerate of short video clips. I mean, my financial advisor, what I'm gonna call her. Don't even say the name, but you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
My financial advisor says that I need to get on TikTok and post my videos from YouTube on TikTok.
But they have to be shorts.
They are shorts.
And when you do shorts, you make sure to, because once you have a catchy, once you catch them, it's going to start blowing.
Pretty much.
And within a year, you should be able to just stay off TikTok and go to YouTube.
Well, I'm on YouTube religiously now.
Yeah,
I
but what
mean,
I'm saying is
I
as
just
far as ad revenue, content, everything else, it's
because I
YouTube.
mean they're not gonna pay you to post videos on TikTok, but they'll damn sure pay you to post videos on YouTube.
That's bull because TikTok pays.
Oh wow.
TikTok pays. How you really think that people have that kind of money they're showing off all their? No, TikTok pays. It might not be a whole lot, but it pays. They have a creators fund. That creators fund, however many views you get so you get a percentage of the creators fund.
Well, YouTube does the same thing.
YouTube has AdSense. You can get sponsors. You can get whatever you want with. And trust me, you think you got problems with legal problems and money wise right now. You'll be making a ton of money.
Well, see, that's just the thing. When I was on the podcast with Big D and Sleepy the other day, and whoever that lady was, Miss Dale or whoever she was. But anyway, when I was on the podcast with them the other day, at the very end of the podcast, and Sleepy was like, y'all gonna be famous off of this." He said, y'all about to blow up as soon as people hear this." But obviously, I had to take it off. I had to take mine off Facebook. However, what I did do was I posted it on my other Facebook page. Because remember, I got 3 pages.
Well, yeah.
I got a main page, I got a page devoted to the Saints, and then I have a third page that apparently nobody knows about.
What are you
And
talking about? Your original name page?
no, it's called Symbol.
Oh,
It's an acronym for Speak Your Mind Because Others Are Listening.
oh yeah.
See, nobody knows it's there. So that's the page I use when I want to post things that I can't say on my page.
I'm gonna put it to you like this: once you go on there, you're on there for good.
Well, it's on there.
I mean,
I know somebody saw that. Well, that podcast, I mean, nobody's going to sit there for 6 hours and watch that podcast.
that needs not unless they're trucking across the country and they got it playing in the background.
Because guess who's currently listening to it right now?
You?
Raymond.
Oh, well.
I sent it to him. He was commenting. He was commenting on it. He was like, "Man, Kenvo, you wild." Because if you listen to the whole pod, if you can manage to, I ain't gonna say sit there and listen to it like in one sitting. I mean, you have to chop it up into sections. At least listen to about 30 minutes a day until you get through the whole thing. 30 minutes a day until you get through the whole podcast. But I'm telling you, the further you get into it, the better it gets. Because when they ganged up on me, I came out swinging. I wasn't showing any mercy. They started it. Because they tried to turn it into a roast, man. And I was like, wait a minute, man. This wasn't what I signed up for.
Oh no.
So that was
humiliated.
I mean, that was some BS, and that's exactly what it seemed like he was trying to do. And I'm like, I know you didn't rope me into this podcast just so you can use me as an example. And I'm like, no.
One of them was doing that.
But see, that's what he was talking about. That's what he wanted.
You just need to be careful. I mean, honestly, you got to be careful because if you lay out all your cards on one hand, it's over with.
Pretty much.
I mean, if you let them rile you up, ain't no good gonna come out of that, homie.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying, ain't no good gonna come out of that because all you're gonna end up with is a lot of hate.
And no, the only thing about it was I couldn't see the comments because I know that there was comments up there because we were live. So
you can open it up to where you can view it.
I mean, I clicked on comments, but there's no viewers. I don't have any viewers right now
Yeah.
because the only comments that are up here are the ones that you commented.
Yeah.
So
He wanted to come back outside, so he comes back outside. Pretty good that I'm outside and you're not hearing the shit ton of exhaust and all that.
that's pretty funny.
I know, right? But I don't know. Start a topic. Hell, if you want to try it out, we can try it out. I don't give a shit.
Try what out?
Making money.
I mean, dude, I can make a podcast. I can make an automotive podcast. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, with your knowledge of the zone, yeah, I imagine.
mm-hmm. Well, Sleepy was like, Sleepy wanted me to be on the podcast because he already knew he was going to eventually drag Big D into it, but he wanted me to be on there. He said because he said, A, you not shy. B, you are intellectual. And C, you have no filter whatsoever. He said, you have no filter whatsoever. He was like, I got to get you on here because he been trying to get me on that podcast for about 2 weeks. And I was like, nah, I'm good now. But then after
he's trying to use you to boost his fame.
And he just did.
No, not really. Because
trust me, he did. Trust me. I bet his subscribers is probably going through the roof right now.
I doubt it.
Because remember, you have to have a certain number of subscribers to go live.
Well,
you have to have.
Nobody's going to sit through a 6-hour podcast.
I would if I had nothing else to do and I had time enough to. I mean, somebody sit there and read a book for 6 hours. Why can't they listen to a podcast for 6 hours? Oh, just so you know, I'm gonna end this podcast in about 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Going to sleep?
No. I'm just trying to get a round number. I'm just trying to round it off in 1 hour. Because since I couldn't get Big D on here, now if Big D pops up on here, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll probably keep it going. But I can't get him to pop up. I invited him.
He probably has a fucking job to do anymore.
Yeah, but when he was on the podcast the other day, he was at his job. So I'm like,
very good. They don't speak very, very good.
Well, no, he does private sitting, so you know he ain't got nothing but time.
He might be at home asleep.
Yeah, possibly. It's a possibility. All right, exactly 2 minutes remaining on this podcast. What is test run?
Why don't you try to get Taz on there?
Oh man, I completely forgot about that.
Just saying.
I mean, if you want me to try to get him on here, I'll try to get him on here. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can get him. Let's see.
Who else do you know that I know?
I know a lot of people that you know.
Okay, who?
Well, Taz would be a good addition if I can get him.
Yeah, but who? Who else?
I mean, you talking about people that I actually still deal with, right? Because there ain't very many.
People that I still deal with.
I don't even know if his phone is on, but I'm gonna try to get him.
I hope he don't hate me for that.
What's that?
I sprayed orange down with Repel.
Oh.
I gave him a blessing. He'll be fine. That's the only cat I know that will sit up on top of my roof, up under the light at night with the fucking mosquitoes all around him.
Damn.
He'll be knocked out. I'm like, poor cat's gonna be 20 pounds lighter by the time they suck all the blood out of him.
That's not funny, but
true though. Yeah, I mean, hell, people that we still talk to that we know we're not gonna have a problem.
See, that's just it. Who do we know that we wouldn't have a problem out of? Hey, my buttons just popped back up. All right. I don't know what I did, but my buttons just popped back up.
I would just basically put it to, people that we know we're okay with.
Yeah, but I mean that's a very short list of people.
And not Raymond.
I mean, putting him on here wouldn't serve me no purpose at all because he's not a talker. He's not a talker. See, you have to if you're gonna live stream, you got to live stream with somebody that's a conversationalist.
Oh yeah.
You know, you gotta stream with somebody that's gonna talk. That's why Sleepy wanted me on his podcast because he knew he could throw any subject in front of me and I could just take it and run. Which makes me wonder, you know, did I miss my calling? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Because if people are gonna pay me to get on here and talk, I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll make sure this idiot. Come on. I don't know if this is petty or what, but today I finally got my fucking yard mowed.
Wow.
You realize it's been 3 fucking months since I couldn't mow my yard?
Yeah. It's about time me to mow mine again.
Dude, I'm gonna put
Actually,
it to you.
either I need to get a blade or I need to have that blade sharpened.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. Thank God I can mow again.
I know, right?
Because my uncle could not figure out how to cut this yard straight to save his soul.
Wow.
I mean, if you're gonna do circles, at least make them match.
That's funny. Trying to think who else can I you know what? What I could have done was go to YouTube and look to see who my subscribers are. I wonder if it'll show me who my subscribers are.
What? Yeah, well, yeah, but I mean, is there like, well, I don't know. You just need to find a hothead or something like that that'll go in with you on this. I don't know. I have a lot of people. I know a lot of people, but the problem is I'm not sociable with a lot of people.
That's exactly what I'm saying. If you're gonna bring somebody in, it's got to be somebody that you actually, that you actually deal with, that you actually talk to, like Chad. You know, we get Chad on here and start talking about Firebirds and Trans Ams and shit, and we got action.
You see, I mean, I haven't even talked to him, and I really I'd like to go over there, but I'm like, hell, I don't even have enough gas in my truck to get back on the north side of town.
Exactly.
Hell, the car is so low on gas, it was literally backing out of its spot.
Wow.
Like, I've never had that car sputter out like that on E. I'm like, holy crap. I was like, nope, can't drive you. Pulled it back up, hopped in the truck.
Okay, I'm seeing something different over here. Upgrade your plan. StreamYard costs less than not connecting with your StreamYard costs less than not connecting with your audience. Monthly, annually save $60. Free, streaming free, current plan. Okay, so it's showing the plans.
Mm-hmm.
Basic plan is $20 a month. Billed annually.
How much?
$20 is $20 a month.
Yeah. So it's what? $12, $20 bills.
Pretty much.
So it's like $179 a month.
Jesus.
$179 a year or something like that.
My professional is $39 a month.
I want to say Stream might be cheaper.
Well, the basic plan is $20 a month. Let's see. Okay, now if you go monthly, It'll be $25 a month for the basic service.
Yeah.
Unlimited streaming, 10 screen participants, logos. I mean, yeah, $25 a month. That's actually not bad. That's not
Now,
bad. That's not bad.
I'll say this. I've been following a podcast here lately, and I actually kind of like it. I mean, but he has a wide gambit of what he covers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why the first podcast ended up being as long as it was. Because they kept jumping subjects, but they wouldn't stick to one subject. They'll just keep bouncing around. And I'm just trying to play keep up while they going bouncing from subject to subject to subject. So I was just trying to keep up.
Yeah.
But if they end up roping me into something like relationship advice or something like that, oh, it's about to be on and popping. But with relationship advice, I really don't want to get into that because it's relationship advice.
Exactly.
You give somebody relationship advice, and then they do what you tell them. And next thing you know, you see them sitting on the curb with their suitcases because of something that you told them to do.
Yeah, no,
You got to understand when you're dealing with the public like that, and whatever you say, they're gonna take it as the gospel, like it's written in stone. And that's the only thing that scares me about being live, or having my own live streaming channel, because you got to be very careful what you say, because they're gonna do exactly what you tell them.
I want to be honest with you. The way that this generation that's out now, man.
Yeah, I know. They do whatever the TV or the cell phone or tablet tells them.
Oh man, Gen Z, you got to be careful with Gen Z.
Gen Z act like screens are gods. They don't do anything unless TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube tells them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I would be careful because they are a generation of Tide Pod eaters. You know?
Yeah, I saw that Tide Pod challenge. I was talking to somebody about that the other day. The Ice Bucket Challenge, okay, I dig that. But the Tide Pod Challenge was just retarded. And then the Milk Crate Challenge was dangerous. So.
Well, not only that, the Cinnamon Challenge was dangerous. What are you talking about?
No, cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon. That was not a smart idea either.
And that was
the hot sauce challenge. I mean,
yeah.
Some of those things really should have been done. The Ice Bucket Challenge was for cancer research. Yeah, that was different.
And that's also hypothermia.
Yep. That can go wrong also. And then there was the what was the other one? The mannequin challenge. Now the mannequin challenge was off the chain.
Never noticed it. That
exactly, because that's why it's called the mannequin challenge. You didn't notice nobody moving, but that was off the chain.
No, I never heard anything about it. I was probably working when that shit happened.
And they got a new one now. I don't know the name of the challenge, but it's like a regular video, and then all of a sudden, at some point, it switches to like flashing lights, and they bopping all around, lip syncing to rap music. It's pretty crazy. Oh I don't know what challenge that one is, but that's pretty cool. I saw that one the other day. I like that. But again, even though this is a test run, I mean, this is basically a podcast, sir. I mean, that's what it's turned into. So, but I'm gonna tell you what was funny, Bubba. The girl that Big D had on there, at around about the 2 hour and 15-minute mark, she said something that floored me. She was like, "Oh, I like the sound of his voice." I was like, "Uh-oh." And it happened like 3 times throughout the podcast, by the way. And oh my God, that's when the hating started. I think that's when they ganged up on me after that, because they got mad because, she was trying to, she was intrigued, by the sound of my voice.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know how that go.
I gotta be careful with how I talk, and I don't talk. I'm pretty much blunt. So I gotta be careful about how I talk about others.
Well, I didn't like the fact that Sleepy kept using the B word. I didn't like that at all. Referring to women, as the B word. That rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't care for that at all. I didn't like that. I don't like that word. And the only time you ever hear that word that comes out of my mouth is if somebody really, really, really made me angry. I mean,
Yeah.
you really have to accept me bad for me to use the B word towards a female. I didn't
that's
care
it.
for that. I didn't like that. I did
Yeah.
not care for that. So, and I'm gonna let him know when I see him. I'm like, look, man, you got to ease up on the B word. You got to get off that. Then he directed it towards me, told me I was acting like a little bitch, and I was like, "Oh, stop acting like a bitch." Or some men don't talk like that, or men don't think like that, and you act like a bitch. And I was like, I had to check him. I was like, hold up, player. I said, now you're going too far. You're gonna maybe get all these headphones and drive over there to your house. Now you don't want to do that.
Damn.
Yeah, it almost turned ugly because then he kind of started backpedaling, and I was like, yeah, I didn't care for that at all. I did not.
That's exactly it.
You don't. That's one thing you don't do. You don't call me out of my name. You can call me whatever you want except that word. Anything else, I don't care. But if you call me a bitch, we're gonna have a problem. A serious, serious problem. So we right at 1 minute and 11 seconds. I'm gonna sign off and just kind of watch your phone. I'll be calling you in just a second.
All right.